Hello YouTube, I am going to show my entire Michael Myers cosplay, like my ultimate cosplay. Now, these were gray coveralls. I spray painted them green because I was kind of misinformed online. I thought the original coveralls were just gray. No, that's in the 2018 film. In the 1978 film, they were like a foresty green color, so yeah, you can see it a bit in the lighting, but it's hard to see. That's what I like about these coveralls, is the fact that you can't really tell what the color is. I believe this is the type of color that the brain ignores, so you really can't tell what it is, because it's not really a main focus color, but it's kind of a main focus on him. If that makes sense. But what I did was I dry brushed a bit of black in certain areas, like around the pockets here, around the waistband here, around the zipper, around the pockets. And I did what like Cosplay Chris did, like everybody when they rehaul on Michael Myers anything. I added some black in certain areas, like around the pockets here, in case like the mechanic wiped his hands with grease. Little detail I added too. You can see it when he's stopping one of the bullies, I forgot his name, from running out in the school. A little hole right there, you could see that he stops a kid. And then what I did to make it a bit tighter was I got a one of those tacks with the flaps that you open up. It was super long. I put it back here, like pierced it into the coveralls, and then secured it with hot glue, and it works. That's not going to go anywhere. And enough with the coveralls, let's talk about the boots. I just got generic black boots I got from Savers. The company is Guess, like that's the actual company's name. And you're gonna see my face here because I'm gonna show you the undershirt. Now the undershirt is just a gray shirt, but also it's a Bates Motel shirt. If you could find like a blank gray shirt, that works too. Or black. Black is more preferable. I think it's that color in the movie. I try not to go like 100% accurate, just good enough. Like it's not like generic as any other Halloween costume, but it's not movie accurate. And now, my favorite part, the mask. Now you could get these rehauled, you could get these just stock paint job, but I recommend rehauling them. If you're someone who's not really good with rehauling these masks, this is definitely the way to go. Because all you really need to do is just paint a tangerine color all around the neck here. And then you stipple on some white, but you want to keep the underneck here bare. And then what you do is you go over it again with the tangerine cream, but not everywhere, in certain areas, like in the corner of the eyes here, under the nose, around the lips maybe. And basically what you want to do is get your brush and wipe off some of that tangerine cream paint. I get my paints at Walmart, and you just add it there. And then after that, you just dry brush black in certain areas, like the ears or the eyes, the eyebrows. I recommend doing it down here too, so it blends in a bit more with the tangerine cream, but you don't have to. And also too, I used E6000 for the glue lines here to style up the hair. I also too, added a bit more black into it so it looks spray painted. And I'll show you what the full outfit looks like. Something else I did to the mask too that's optional is I added Velcro into the back. You could see the white there when I spray painted it because I decided to give a go with E6000. You could do that, but I like hand painting the white myself. Yeah, this works good if you have a small ass head, and I indeed have a small ass head. So I would recommend you put Velcro onto it. And that's basically it.